Welcome to Wilmington College. Did you know that agriculture is our largest major? My name is Brandy Montgomery and I'm the agriculture recruiter. Behind me is our brand new Center for Science and Agriculture. We would love to have you come to campus, visit, see our brand new building, and tour our academic farm.
Welcome back to the Ohio FFA State Convention. I'm Colt Buckenroth with the Ohio AgNet, a student reporter down here. And joining me is Abrah Meyer from Iowa. She is the Central Region Vice President and on our National Officer team. How you doing? How you enjoying your time in the Buckeye State?
I'm loving it here, and it's a little windy today, as you can tell by my hair, but it's been great. Y'all are really awesome, and I love Ohio.
Well, thank you. Tell me about your time as a National Officer. How has that been? Is it exciting?
It's a whirlwind of experience. We're over halfway done with our year already, but it's been so enjoyable, and I just love getting to travel around and see different parts of the United States and see what members are doing in every state, because it's really different, but it's really been a pleasure. And this is my third time in Ohio this year, actually, so I'm seriously loving it and seeing some friends that I met earlier and rejoining those relationships and just loving it here.
And what has been the most memorable thing or the neatest thing you've seen as a National Officer with FFA members across the country?
Oh, man. Well, every state really has something special about it, and I think Ohio really reminds me of home, so I love that about Ohio. But I was actually out in Oregon earlier this year, and there's an FFA chapter there. They're named the Perrydale FFA, and they started the Food for All program there in their state. And this past year alone, they packaged, or they, I guess, resourced over 300,000 pounds of locally grown fruits and vegetables and have donated them out to people who are in need of fresh produce. And at convention, just in 3 days, they packaged 70,000 pounds of food. So seeing the Perrydale FFA and then let that radiate out to the rest of Oregon FFA was one of the coolest, I think, chapter impacts that I've seen this year traveling around as a national officer.
Yeah, that does sound pretty cool. If you could do this again next year, what's something you would do over or would try to do in addition to everything else that you've done?
Oh man, well, I think so this year one of my big things is to go to a local coffee shop in every state that I go to. And last year I've loved everything I've gotten to do. I wouldn't do anything over or do anything different than what I've done, because I think God planned for me to do everything the way that it's happened. But if I could, I would run in every state, because I think it'd be cool to, like, say I stepped foot and took a run in every state. But I've loved everything that I've done, and I think that everything that's happened has really made the year what it is. So I wouldn't do anything differently, but I definitely want to go back to the States again and just kind of live life there and see what it's like. So it's been a great year, though.
Awesome. Abrah Meyer from the State FFA Convention. Keep it locked to OhioAgNet.com for all of our recaps. I'm Colt Buckenroth.